Welcome back. I'd like to go over my experiences using these soaps and which ones I recommend and don't recommend. Remember, Fude used with powder products only needs to be washed a couple times a year. I will link the Fude maintenance guide below. And for the past year or so, I've been using liquid baby shampoo and the Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo bar for my natural hair brushes, and I no longer recommend the baby shampoo bar. For the longest time, I kept thinking it was my water, but I recently decided to try using filtered water to wash them, and it didn't really make a difference. My hairs, the bristles were still dry and not that soft. I discovered that the Johnson & Johnson baby bar just really dries out the hair, the bristles, and leaves a film on the hands. So I no longer recommend this in particular. The only thing that it's good at is making your brushes really white, and I personally would take a less white but soft brush any day over one that really dries out the bristles. So I would lump this bar soap together with the likes of the MAC brush cleaner or my Dr. Bronner's hemp bar Castile soap. Those soaps are pretty harsh, so I would use these specifically for synthetic brushes. Next, I tried the Hakuhodo orange soap, which is on the top right here. Hakuhodo has two different colored bar soaps. One is clear and the other is orange. They both have different ingredients, and I didn't check them prior to purchasing because I just assumed they would have the same ingredients, but they don't. So I bought the orange one because it was prettier. And it's no longer visible, but there originally was a Phoenix logo on the soap right here. Maybe you'll be able to see it if I shift it a bit. I don't know. But yeah, Hakuhodo means white phoenix temple in Japanese. So the Phoenix logo is very fitting. It doesn't have much of a scent. And unfortunately, both Hakuhodo soaps have alcohol in them. So you could use these soaps for their dual fiber brushes and synthetic brushes. I think you could, you could also use it for their girl brushes. It just keep in mind that it has alcohol. It's probably not even that much anyways, because I'm pretty sure Hakuhodo knows what they're doing, so they didn't include a high percentage of alcohol. That's my guess. So yeah, it does amazingly make white goat hair soft, but it doesn't clean out the stains as well as the baby shampoo bar. I do dislike that the bar itself seems to decrease quickly just by putting it under water, and it gives gray squirrel the squeaky clean feeling, which is generally a bad sign. So I wouldn't recommend it for squirrel hair. I would just use good old-fashioned liquid baby shampoo for that. So the next soap that I tested out was the Takeda Bar soap. Right here it has okay, there's a piece of hair stuck on here. Just ignore that. I washed brushes and I couldn't take it off because it dried like that. Anyways, so the Takeda the Takeda soap is avocado oil based. I still have the box. The name of the soap is Purely Soap, and it's the second version. And on the back, it tells you how to use it and the ingredients and stuff like that. So it has the soap itself has an imprint of a mascot on one side. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of, right? Okay. And then the other side says shabondama in Japanese, which means soap bubble. And so shabondama is actually the name of the company who produces the soap. So they are the OEM. Takeda does not produce the soap themselves, and this makes me wonder whether or not Hakuhodo makes their own soap. So yeah, the soap, I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible. I'm talking really fast. The soap feels like a brick. It's very large, it's larger than any of the soaps that I've used so far for cleaning brushes, and it's scentless. The website says it's moisturizing and a multi-purpose soap. You can use it for your hair, face, laundry, your babies, and Fude. But Fude are my babies. Okay. anyways, it provides a gentle effect and can also be used for sensitive skin, so that's good. I haven't personally tried it on my face yet, but I remember the Takeda sales associate was telling me that I can use it on my face. It does leave a film on the hands and squeaky clean feeling on my bristles, just like the baby shampoo bar, but it leaves it softer. Like, it maintains the softness of the brush somehow, even though it leaves the squeaky clean feeling. Anyway, so the last one that I tried out recently is the Takeda liquid soap. I got a sample size of it. It's let's see, it doesn't foam, so I dislike non-foaming cleansers because it doesn't feel like it's doing its job, and it doesn't clean white brushes well, or clean that well in general. And yeah, so I don't really recommend the Tanseido liquid version. They do have a bar soap, which is 2,600 yen, which is the most expensive out of all the brands here, like out of all the Fude brands. And any other like brush soap I can think of, like 2,600 yen for a bar soap is like, I don't know, like $23. So after this, yeah, like after I use all of this stuff, I do want to try out the Dove bar, the body wash bar. It's the people in China, they really like to use that for squirrel hair. So I'm going to try that out like later on, and I'll get back to you about that. So overall, I would stick with liquid baby shampoo bar. No, not the bar. Sorry, I'm like all jumbled right now because it's been a long day and it's like 100 degrees. Okay, so I would stick with liquid baby shampoo and the Takeda bar soap for squirrel and the Hakuhodo soap for goat and synthetics. And I do want to try, I want to show this to you guys, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let me just push this over here. After applying makeup with the brushes, you're gonna wanna wipe them on microfiber cloths, as that will help not having to wash, it'll help with not having to wash them as frequently. So let's say, like, here's my microfiber, and I used like whatever, I used like blush on this brush, right? And it touched my face, so you know there's oils and whatever, so then I'll just like wipe it, and that will help keep the brush clean, and then you won't have to wash it as frequently. So hope this was helpful. Sorry for the rambling, and thank you for watching. Bye.